Welcome to Top Trading Edge, folks. Today is Sunday, July 29th. Tomorrow, Monday. I'm back. So now let's take a look and see what market did. I was 2 days off, folks, right here. And the market, what did market do, folks? Look at that. Let's understand, see what market look like here. So as you can see right here, this candle, market tried to push it up. Then the seller lined up, weak above the body, right? So that's your Thursday right there, market sell off. Then again Friday, we try to push through the resistance, and this is daily charts, okay? So still market trying to, so market did try to bounce off the cloud, rejection, again trying to bounce, rejection. So 548 is your resistance, folks, right there. So we bounce off of the cloud condition, which is right there. All right, what does it look like? MACD look like a super duper bearish right here. MACD bearish, volume, bears are just trying to take over the control, but not yet 100%, but yes, they're trying, right? So this is the daily chart look like, folks, here. Okay, now we need to look here, folks, that what could market do. We got a little bit smaller time frame. Okay, so let me look into SPY right here. All right, so 4-hour charts, I'm looking at 4-hour. So bears are in control right here. 4 hours conditions are conditions are bearish, folks, right here. All right, so condition is still bearish. We are testing the, look at that, you see this major support, folks, right here, all the way coming from here. This is your channel. If market breaks this sloping support, folks, right here, we bounce off of this, which is your 50 SMA. We broke 50 SMA, we bounce and look like bearish. So what does it mean? Means, folks, market wants to go lower. All right, that's how, this is what support is right here. We are just validating the support, conditions are bearish. What does it mean? That means this is what market could do, folks. Okay, we did have a rejection, weak above the body right here. You can see weak above the body, that's the supply right there. All right, so these are the area to watch for tomorrow. Keep this thing in mind. If you are a bulls right here, you want market to cross 548, then I like to go long side to 552. Otherwise, if rejection here, we could be going lower and testing the target, what I earlier mentioned last week about this. That's where market wants to go. SPY 534, folks. Okay, most likely 80% chance market wants to go lower, but right now we are testing the support, validating here. Market is right now validating. Remember, anytime brand new week starts, right, market maker has a tons of room to play the game. Why? Because premiums are fresh, right? Premiums are expensive on Monday, Friday premiums are cheaper, Thursdays are cheaper, right? That's how we need to keep it in mind. So condition is telling me that market wants to go lower for some point of time. I'm not mentioning right now. Monday we're gonna look into little smaller time frame also, but right now 4-hour chart is telling me that is a rejection coming. Why? Look at tops are falling. Let's see over here, see what market could play. This is 4-hour chart. It has a lot of it's a longer time frame, right? That's why. So we need to go and look into little smaller time frame. So let's go, I'm gonna go straight to the 30 minutes. You know what, let's go to 1 hour. Let me see what's going on 1 hour. All right, so you can see still the same thing. Conditions are still bearish here. Gotta go in I can see something divergent. Okay, man, long drive, folks. Sorry about owning. It's 10 hours drive, folks. Toronto to New Jersey. Okay, so resistance is right here. Boom. Right, sloping resistance. Look at that. So we came back, bounce, rejection, trying to go up, and rejection. All right, what do I see, folks? Here is a hidden bearish divergence. Look at this. This point to this point is pretty much lower. I'm sorry. This point to this point is lower, and this point to this point is higher. You see that? This point is higher. this is a hidden bearish divergence. So market trying to bounce, right? Market trying to bounce, but it has a divergence, means supply is right here. You need market to flip the supply. So keep this thing in mind tomorrow, folks. If you see a rejection around here, that could be a triple top supply and we could go lower. But right now market in a bull territory, so this bullishness, how long it lasts, you got to watch here. It could be a triple top because the condition is little turn in bullish, but shorter term bullish. That's how I see here. You see this? So they try to fool you, but it's a hidden bearish divergence, means market want to go little higher, right, and then dump. That's how I read it, folks. Okay, so if you want to be bullish, you want the sloping resistance to be broken. 548, folks. Remember, that's the area for the bull side to break, and that rejection could be easily dumped down to cluster zone. Again, back to, let me put the price tag right here. We could go back, and then once we leave the train, leave this station, once we break this area, you see this, when we break this, man, that could be a disaster here, folks. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a big, and that normally market maker gonna do. That's what is going to happen. 80% chance going to happen. They could do it in pre-market and come to here. So 534, they might do it in pre-market, folks. Okay, that's what I'm thinking right now. Condition based on that, they want to do it in pre-market. So the people who will be holding, remember, people said I want to do swing, and I say swing time, whenever market gives you, that is the time to print money, not the time when you want it. You want market maker. These are the market maker conditions. Those who shorted at the top for a longer time, that's the money, folks. Again, remember over here when we were here, I said this is a good short. Look at that money we print. Same thing. Now again, anything bounce here is a good short for a couple of weeks. That's how I feel. You have to do your due diligence, folks. But man, I love this short. Again, this is another opportunity setup. You know, this is interesting setup I can see here. I hope you can read, folks. Apply your technical fundamental class with the supply demand class, man. I'm telling you, what I see here is, again, nice setup is there. But if you do not know and you think Josh said so and you're gonna do that, and you never know how you do that, you could be in disaster. There's always you need to learn a lot more things behind. Okay, folks, you got to apply here a lot more. This is your cluster zone here right now. All right, so hidden bearish divergence, I gave you the heads up a little bit. See, this is how I read here. Look at the squeeze is bullish, MACD is bullish here, but is a fooling things most likely. So how far they could bounce, let's see. All right, so this is 30-minute chart, folks. This gives you a little early heads up, the little bullishness showing up here, but is a dirty game, means there might be a rejection here coming. If that happens, then we could go lower and we could be heading here 534, but they want to go it in a pre-market hours, after hours time, most likely. All right, that's what look like, folks. Okay, these conditions on a SPY. Let's look into the QQQQ. See what QQQ look like, technology stock, because technology was selling. So look, QQQ didn't even bounce, folks. Okay, and we are 30-minute charts here, and MACD already filled up the gas and market did not go, means QQQ looking horrible weak, folks. Okay, that means we are testing the support. We did not have the bounce, so QQQ can easily go this area. All right, QQQ looks like wants to go to 449. All right, 450 area, folks. Okay, QQQ heading to this area. That's how I read it, because we try to bounce, MACD already filled up the gas, and where did market go? Now QQQ go nowhere. We just smart money are sitting here, right, at the demand zone. So this demand zone flip right here at 460, we could go lower. It could appear here. So if you see a bounce, is a healthy bounce, folks. Okay, if you see, you want QQQ to bounce, but there is no bounce coming in QQQ. So hold on, I'll explain you right here. Again, hidden bearish divergence. Look at this, to this point is lower, and same point to point is higher. So hidden bearish divergence. QQQ wants to go down. They're supposed to go higher, folks, but doesn't have the power. QQQ does not have a power to. It's far better to go here, right? This area is an excellent shot, folks. I love if market goes here, man. QQQ, that could be a great shot here. QQQ wants to go here, but you want to bounce when you short, right? You don't want to short at the support area. You want to short at the top so you can get a good chunk out of it. So that's how I read here QQQ. But let's see whatever QQQ does. If bounce is good, if not, because it's a demand zone, so and it's a Monday coming, so if they would bounce, it bounce, great. All right, but hidden bearish divergence doesn't have the strength to bounce. That's how I read here on a QQQ. All right, folks. Then we're gonna look into Tesla. Tesla is 30-minute chart. Tesla had a bearish divergence. No, not the bearish divergence. Sorry, my bad. 4-hour charts. Tesla is validating. Conditions are bearish. Conditions are bearish. So if you see a little bounce, Tesla needs a little bounce. Look like this is 4-hour chart. Sorry, so let me look at the 30 minutes. So yeah, market is Tesla finding the support here at 220 range around here. Oscillator 0 right there. Conditions are still bearish. So they might, some point of time, Tesla might test around this area. So I think Tesla wants to stay around this range between here and here. That's how one of ping pong. Once we break the 203, then the game begins. Until then, like I said, Tesla got a little weakness, staying in the range. So I don't see any crazy activity happening on Tesla, folks. Right now, no, nothing crazy activity. It's just in this range. That's your Tesla. But remember, folks, we have a lot of earning coming this week. Look at that. You see that? So we have AMD, we have Meta, we have Apple, we have Amazon, we have Intel, we have Coinbase. Just do your homework, folks. Look at that, man. So much. Pinterest. Remember, we mentioned about the Pinterest, that Pinterest wanted to go lower, folks. Look at the pins. We said last 2 weeks or something like that, 2 weeks ago, I said that Pinterest wants to go lower, right? And look at it was here. I said Pinterest want to go, and where I said it wants to go, $34. Look at that. We are already adding pins. Then remember, Snap wants to go too. Look at that. We already broke the 200. So Snap is below 50, 100, and 200. We just broke the 200. And look at the enter into bear territory. Snap wants to go lower. Then Dell. Remember I said Dell wants to go lower. Look at the Dell. Dell is heading to 200, 104, 200 SMA right there. So Dell is looking. Look at that. I mentioned Dell way early, folks. Here 132. Look, Dell was here, rejection, and then we started 2 weeks ago, folks. Look at that. Now we are very close to 104, and Dell could go. Yeah, folks. There's a gap here to fill. Dell has a gap to fill. Look at this gap. But by the time that gap happens, it could bounce, folks. Okay, it could have a bounce coming at 104. Be careful. 105 area bounce coming. But Dell, look at that. Then another one, folks. Costco has a bearish divergence coming in. Look at that, from this point to this point, bearish divergence. Look at the Costco. You see how much Costco went up from 400 to 900. So Costco would be a good short. What do you mean by just good short? Because look at the bearish divergence from all the way to 870. And look at Costco says, I want to go lower, man, fast lower. Look at the big bearish engulfing candle. Do you see what this is? Never happened here, right? This is a powerful engulfing candle coming in here. And now bulls are giving up, man. Costco is a great. I'm loving it, folks. This is the best, man. Even if so, where could Costco go? Look at the sloping support coming in. Target, we already put it in. Target 630. So first target is right here, but that could probably flip. It could bounce, and then rejection, something like that. But yeah, man, I love Costco, folks. Okay, I love the Costco because Costco heading to 785, bounce, probably might, and then go lower. But yeah, it's look like Costco looking like for a few months weakness coming in. Few months, not 1, 2, 3. It could be a long time frame. Let's see. But yeah, weakness just started. I like Costco short side, folks. Okay. Then I said the Meta coming in. Remember the Meta broke the cloud condition, and we are right now validating here. And there's a gap here to fill, bunch of gap. Meta could go lower. We are testing 200 SMA right now, Meta. So watch out. Target I have is Meta could go lower also, right here. All right. So just keep it in mind. This is right now validating the demand zone. Okay, this area is validating right now. Okay, but we are below the 150 SMS. That's your meta. So meta got a weakness. Okay, meta is below the cloud, and condition is turning bearish. Bears are loading up. So condition is there, but not super bear. So not super bearish right now. Too much on meta. Meta. Then we're gonna look into Apple. All the earnings coming in. That's why we're gonna look into all this. All right. So Apple looking horrible weak right now. Not horrible weak, folks. Okay, I'm sorry. We just started the weakness here, but Apple could bounce at this area to watch 50 SMA, which is around $208. So little weakness is there. We just started. MACD looking bearish. So all the mega cap stock, folks, look at the MACD, folks, looking super bearish, right? So Apple looking might be support have a at 208. Okay, that's what your Apple look like. Microsoft got a resistance, folks. Wow. So Microsoft looking weak. Yes. So Microsoft could go to 200 SMA also, folks. So keep our eyes on it. Microsoft 395. What else? Microsoft, Meta, AMD. People are talking about AMD. All right. So AMD looking horrible weak, which I mentioned earlier, folks. We mentioned not last week but previous week that hey, be careful, that could break the 175 and we're gonna go lower. Remember AMD, we said that, and look at that. AMD target was 132. We are right there, folks, on AMD. AMD broke 200 SMA, correct? So AMD is in a horrible condition right now, folks. We broke 200 SMA on AMD. Now AMD is what I think is AMD is the target is still here 132. We got to be careful here. If this breaks, folks, we got to be careful on AMD if that breaks. So let me see something real quick. So AMD could break this and we could bounce from this area right here. Somewhere here we could bounce 120. Something like that. Okay, so AMD looking weak right now. Just to let you know, it's a free fall right now, AMD, but it could go to 130 and then 120, and then it could bounce. That's your AMD. What else, folks? Meta, AMD, bigger. I'm gonna, I just came, folks, straight from the car, just little unload the car and just came straight on the computer to make a little market update video. Okay, Amazon and Intel. Amazon. Oh wow, Amazon looking horrible, folks. Amazon looking weak here, but Amazon got a support here. Okay, you got a strong demand here, folks. Amazon, but 170. Once we flip this one, then we could go lower and then 200 SMA. So eventually Amazon wants to go. That's your area to watch. Amazon got a weakness, that's why. All right, so we just started the weakness here on Amazon. So let's see what happens. These are the area if you are short on Amazon, because MACD enter into bear territory. First time in 2024 we are entering into bear territory on Amazon. So if Amazon flip, I would not go and short Amazon unless 174 flip and we could go lower. Until then, Amazon, I would just leave the Amazon alone right now because it has a strength. Now they are giving up. So once we flip from here to here is the good area, not from here to here. This is not. You need a bounce to short. So if Amazon bounce, is great to short. If Amazon bounce, all right, that's Amazon. Let's look at the Intel. Intel looking wow. Intel looking weak. Look at that. Back in a bull territory. We just sell off right here. Condition is bullish, but Intel sell offs. Intel is consolidating here. You see this Intel in this area between here and here, ping pong right there. This maximum time Intel spent between $30 and $33. So this is the range, is a good buy Intel. Okay, from here to here. That's how I see. But conditions are like trying to change and immediately sell offs. Okay, it's might be little bouncing from here Intel. Right now sell-off, big sell-off happen on it because we are up below all 50, 100, everything, but this is the support area, so this is for the longer term. Other than that, every time bounce, sell, and then buy the bottom, bounce, sell, like that. That's your Intel. What else? Intel, Qualcomm. Look at the Qualcomm, man, horrible looking. Qualcomm, folks, it was a bearish. We mentioned earlier last week also that Qualcomm has bearish. Nice, lot of bulls are there. Divergence started, and since then it's been going head and shoulder pattern. So Qualcomm, our target is 175. Now next target is 156, folks. Okay, the bunch of people are bullish here. So, but this is the stronger support on Qualcomm. You can't deny this. This is, yeah. Qualcomm not that super bearish. Condition is bearish. Bears are in control, but it's trying to bounce here. Once we flip this, then we could go to 156 on a Qualcomm. All right, folks. Then people want to see Bitcoin. Bitcoin looking solid bullish, folks, right here. So what do I see here? Yeah, so Bitcoin looking good, but Bitcoin got a Bitcoin. Do you see what I see here, folks? We need to flip these, folks. Okay, we need from here to here 200 SMA pop. Condition is changing, make it in a bull territory, volumes are lining up. Bitcoin wants to try all-time high, folks. Now Bitcoin want to go and try the all-time high, folks. Okay, that's how I see Bitcoin wants to go. They want to try all-time high. So what does it mean? That means many MSTR, they could be bullish. Look at that, boom, look at the split coming in. MSTR looking crazy bullish too. Then look at the coin earning coming in too. Coin looking good too, but not the best coin. But now we're trying to sloping support is still intact. Coin is bullish too. Yeah, they have the earning coming in. Coin looking bullish too. Mara sell off from $27 to $21. So Mara could bounce too. They have the earning coming in right there at the 250 SMA. Yeah, so Mara looking good too. Mara looking good because of the Bitcoin, probably because we are getting above slowly. We consolidated in Mara here at around $20 and now trying to bounce. All right, so keep that thing in Mara. Mara looking good too. Okay, bearish cycle, Mara bounce. All right, folks, I think we don't want to go into more into, but during the daytime, folks, we can go look into more stocks. Little tired driving, but see you guys tomorrow morning, I guess. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe also, and share with others if you could. If you're on Twitter, please share, folks. Okay, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to click the like button. All right, so see you tomorrow morning 9:30. Thanks.